Why polygamous people will never
When
cease to
every
surprise
time,
us.
almost every time Solomon manifested power, it was for his personal defense. I'm talking about Samson. It was for his personal defense. Meanwhile, that power was for communal use. No wonder they shaved the skull. Don't laugh after service. A time has to come in your life where you have to say, come on, enough is enough. I'm saying it as a virgin. If you allow people to be polygamous, they will still cheat. Why do you have 700 wives and 300 concubines? Even the wives, they have to mark register. What are you doing with 300 extra? Because if you don't satisfy that, there's a way. I want to imagine that Solomon has one day he has started toasting his daughter. She said, "Dad," because you can't know them. She said, "Come here, I love Daddy. I'm your 456th wife's child. What's your mother's name?" Shabbat the 8th, because it can't be only one Shabbat. 700. So a time has to come in your life where you say, okay, where do I say enough is enough? And you must see consecrations as gates, not as restrictions. Gates protects, they don't restrict. Consecration doesn't make God better. It safeguards what he has put on your life. So if you don't have those things, values, principles that you can say, enough is enough. Your in-law will control you. If you don't have a mind of your own, you can't say, this is where we are going. I'm not going this way. And I'm talking especially to boys. You cannot put your feet down and say, I'm not doing this. Why? It's not consistent with scripture. You and your wife are trusting God, and I'm speaking prophetically, maybe someone is watching. You and your wife, you are trusting God for a baby. This is the 3rd year of your marriage. They now told two of you to go and bath. And you know this thing is not scripture. You cannot, as a man, say, no, we are not doing that. That thing is not there. You don't have values. Do you get what we're saying? It has regulations.